What's up, team, and welcome to another episode here at Tremolicious. Today we have a very special episode. We're bringing back the Versus series, so we decided to bring out a Bronco Sport that came out to our Bronco run out at Lytle Creek. Our driver Crystal, you'll meet her shortly, she wanted a boogie out in Lytle Creek, tested her truck there, did pretty good actually. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. And then we brought somebody else to kind of compete with her. We were going to bring her out alone and then test the capabilities of a Bronco Sport. So the Bronco Sport is a Badlands. If you guys want some more info, obviously look it up. We'll try out all the buttons and see how it does, but we came out here to really test the capabilities of it. And then not only that, but we brought a Crosstrek Sport. Kevin, his is actually lifted, has some modifications, so it's a stock Bronco Sport versus a Crosstrek with the lift, some tires, but they look pretty similar. I think the Crosstrek has a little bit better approach angle and departure angle because it's a little bit taller, but the Bronco does have the locker in the rear, so we're gonna find out which one does better here at Cleghorn. So we're gonna go the backside to Cleghorn under the bridge. If you guys have never done this route, it's really fun, has some really crazy climbs. So these trucks are definitely gonna, or cars, whatever you want to call them, Crosstreks, SUVs, we're gonna definitely put them to the test. They're airing down. We're gonna go talk to the drivers, but they're really gonna do a 1v1. I also brought a Subaru Crosstrek with us, so we're gonna find out which one does better. Is the Bronco Sport completely stock or a lifted Crosstrek Subaru? Let's get it. All right, so as promised, the Bronco Sport is here. Crystal, say hi to the people.
Hi, Crystal Vargas, Baby Sport. Gonna kick some ass today.
Dang, so tell us a little bit about the Bronco. How many miles does it have?
7,000.
So it's new. So she actually came out to our Bronco run out in Lytle Creek and really enjoyed it. So we said, hey, we should bring it out and find out what it really can do, put it in some areas where we think it might not make it and see what happens, right?
Right.
And you're also gonna kick Kevin's ass, is that what I heard?
All of it.
So hers is completely stock, but it is a Badlands, so it's pretty capable. But we're gonna go talk to Kevin now and let's see what he's got to say. Kevin, how do you think you're gonna do, bro, against a brand new Badlands Sport?
Oh, I'm gonna do just fine.
Yeah?
I'm very confident.
Very confident in your whip? Yeah. So you just got new stickies, I heard? So you went up to what? What size are they?
235, 75, 50.
Damn, he said that shit proudly too. Subaru guys, get at him. But tell us a little bit about your truck. Obviously it's not stock.
Yeah, it's a 2021 Subaru Crosstrek.
Okay.
Got Ironman suspension. I got the beautiful Rika R20 Tetons on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got any last words before we get started, dude?
No, let's get it.
I did bring Mr. Danny himself. Danny, tell me, be honest, dude. Who's gonna do better? Who's gonna do worse?
All right, man. My money's on the Bronco.
Yeah?
Yeah, my money's on the Bronco.
We're going Bronco. And honestly, I did a poll prior to this with some of the, the friends that are on the channel. Everybody went Bronco also. We're gonna find out. I did bring the Gladiator to make sure we were able to get them out if we had any issues. But we're here. We're gonna get started, and this should be fun. Let's get it. They both aired down to 16.5, kept it even there. And then, yeah, we're just gonna drive in and find out what happens. Stick around. We're gonna get it popping. All right, team, so we just pulled up to the first little section, and this section actually is not hard, but it's a little rut, and usually with IFS trucks or things that don't have a rear locker or true 4x4, they struggle at locations like this. So Crystal's gonna go first in the Bronco, and then the Crosstrek will go next. So on this backside, there's a couple climbs. The Gladiator's going up it now. It's not what I would say difficult for any four-wheel drive real true car, but because these guys do have selectable terrains and all that, we're gonna find out if they can climb this loose little rutted climb here. We're gonna find out. A couple rocks are hitting underneath. She's fully skid plated out. Zero issues. So we're gonna rate them on how grip is applied, how their system is working, and then the overall easy. So let's get it. All right, first little climb, and honestly, both did very well. So we're gonna keep moving. It's gonna get tougher as we go. We're gonna take them through the progression and see what happens. Stick around. All right, so the first real tough section is here. It is pretty rutted, not for your particular like four-wheel drive truck or Jeep, but something like a Crosstrek and a Bronco Sport that is clearly not full four-wheel drive. It's gonna get interesting. It is really steep. Bronco's gonna go first, and then we'll let this Crosstrek go next. She fell into that hole, nice. All right, a little bit of having to work for it. Nice, the system was working the way it should. Woo, all the way up. Very nice. There you go. All right, Bronco Sport did that. Didn't have to back her down. She carried a little bit of momentum through it, hit the ruts, and made it through. Oh, a little less slip for sure. See how it does here. Nice. Nice. A little bit slipping there. Nice. All right, Dan, so you were able to tell a little bit more of the experience there. She had to like floor it a little bit more, where Kevin kind of just kept a nice little steady pace. Honestly, pretty surprising that they both walked that with pretty much ease. So nice little rutted area. They both climbed it. Let's keep it moving. All right, team, so we pulled up to a section that's actually a departure. Here, while we're climbing down, there's huge ruts that are gonna swallow these cars up. So we're gonna see how they handle it. It should tip in a little bit, but we're hoping that they keep composed and yeah, they make it through. These ruts are pretty huge. I mean, the Gladiator was flexing out really nice, so we're gonna keep them close to this wall, get you some shots with the drone, and put it on this camera and see what happens. But it's really loose, really sandy, so we're gonna see who keeps the best composure, the Bronco or the Crosstrek. All right, let's get it.
A little more passenger. Like you're heading towards the wall, you got it. Just like that. And then start stringing it out now. Go drive her a little bit. Right there, nice and slow, brakes all the way. Keep it like that, nice and slow. Alright, this is where it's going to get a little tippy, okay? Just brakes, that's right, stay on your brakes, you're fine. Stay on your brakes just like that. Head towards George. That's how you want to cut driver. Alright, start cutting driver now. More, more. Keep him like that. Exactly like that, keep him like that. And brakes all the way down. I hear the music in there, man. She's full party mode. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, brother. Nice and easy, okay. Nice and easy. Slow speed, slow speed, slow speed. There we go, slow speed.
All right, so they both went down. They stayed pretty composed. They did have rear wheel lift. The Broncos seemed to have a little bit less of a wheel lift, but Kevin did kind of speed through it once he dipped in. But so far, dude, honestly, pretty impressed. Obviously, none of this stuff is really that tough yet. We're gonna go dive into it now, really, and find out what the real capabilities are, put them in some sketchy parts. I just wanted to get a warm up to kind of gauge where they were at. We're gonna get it now. Let's get it. All right, team, so we just pulled up at the very famous Edison Hill. It's right behind me. As you guys know, if you've been here before, this area is super rutted. It swallows up anything IFS. Bringing a Crosstrek and bringing the new Bronco Sport here should be a party. We're gonna line them up to a couple things. I'm gonna try to pick the easier one and then step them up from there. They will be three-wheeling. They will be losing traction. So we're gonna find out if their four-wheel systems can actually live up to their name, man. The goat mode and then X crawl, I think it's called on the Crosstrek. We're gonna have Kevin go first, switch it up a little bit, then Crystal will go next, and then we'll find out what happens. We're gonna have massive control to make sure that they don't break anything, that they don't roll. So yeah, stick around. Let's have some fun. All right, there you go. Four-wheel drive. There it goes, there it goes. Come on, four-wheel drive system. Come on, system. Dude, your tranny is hating me right now. Yeah, back up. Right there. Straighten her out, right there. See if that'll bite. Cut it, passenger, all the way. Let's go, all the way up. Woo! All right, here comes the Bronco Sport. Let's see how much we have to make it work. Nice and easy right there. Nice. 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 Very nice. Look at that system, dude. Woo, she's wildin'. So that system on the Bronco definitely outperformed the Subi at that point. We're gonna attempt a different line and see how that works. Her rear locker did kick in. It worked really well, man. Ford did a good job on it. Tire lift everywhere, and it still walked it right up. So we're gonna keep pushing that limit and see what happens. All right, second line. We're gonna go Crosstrek first.
Try passenger, all hard passenger, hard. Keep that line straight up. Oh, it wants to. Passenger, hard passenger. Hard passenger. All right, stop. Beautiful. Keep it going.
There you go, it's gonna settle. Nice.
You got it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
That's what's up.
I got. My butt clenched a little bit, dude. Did you get it? So we're gonna step it up a notch, this next section. Huge holes against the wall, straight up. All right, Bronco Sport's gonna go first because the Subaru's transmission is giving them issues already. Nice. Woo! Dude, that goat mode is crazy impressive. Look at that wheel lift. Woo! Nice. Let's go goat mode. There you go. Let's see if the Crosstrek can do it. It's doing good. Nice. Nice. It's doing it. Nice. Nice. Well, there it goes. It's still working. There it goes. It's doing it. Hell yeah, Kevin. Next line is this one. It's the third one to go. We're going to attempt to do it in the Bronco. And she's just gonna come at it straight and see what happens. She will get tippy a little bit. We're gonna see how it does. Yeah, you can tell that rear diff lock electronic system she has is working really well. There you go. Damn, okay. Goat modes. Very nice. Dude. Crosstrek coming up. Come on. Let's go, system. Let's go, system. Let's go, system. Yeah. Driver, 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 right there. Keep that line, keep that line. It's moving, it's moving. Driver more, driver, 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 driver. There you go, now cut it. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Keep fighting for that. Driver, 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 driver. Passenger now. There it goes, there it goes. Yeah! All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Woo! Gerardo, you want that smoke, dude? Kevin's got it for you.
Come down to Cleghorn. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, Bronco Sport's coming up first. This little section right before we get to the big climb, just to test it out. Bronco's coming up first. All right, here she comes. Wait, wait, wait. Woo, okay. Yeah, turn the wheel that way, hard. And back up slowly. Don't gas it, okay? Nice and easy. If you feel it tip, let it lean into it and then slowly move up. Yeah, because when you gassed it, it turned you. Nice and easy. Woo! You're good, you're good?
Slow it down, slow it down.
You're good. Just carry it up now. Nice and easy.
Perfect. Passenger. Passenger, go. You got it. Now come towards me. Come towards me. Come towards me. Right here. You got it. Right here. Right down the side. Beautiful.
All right, Crosstrek's coming up. Nice. That's how you do a line. Good job. All right, so we just pulled up to the first section here at Cleghorn. This is the one that kind of kicks off Cleghorn and all its abilities. Bronco Sport's gonna go first. If we can get them up this, yeah, it's gonna be really, really interesting. A lot of ruts going up a hill. They don't have much clearance, so I'm really scared of these holes. We're gonna see how they do. We're gonna try the Bronco first, and then I don't think I've ever seen a Subaru do this line either, so that's gonna be the magical thing. If we can get the Subaru up here, it's gonna be sick.
All right, here we go. So this is usually the main testing point at Cleghorn. Bronco Sport is up first. We got George with the spot. Let's see if she make it up.
Start going passenger a little bit. Right there. Keep that line all the way up. Passenger. More passenger. Right there. More passenger. You're good. You're good. You're good. Straighten her out. All right, come at it nice and straight. Go passenger more. Now go driver. Right there. Keep that line right there, nice and straight. Keep that line. A little bit more driver. More driver. There you go. Keep that line. Keep coming. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Start going passenger just a little bit. Right there. Keep that line. Nice and easy. Straighten her out. Keep it driver. Driver. More driver. You're good. Keep coming. Passenger. Keep coming, keep coming. All the way to me. Stop right there. There you go. More driver. Passenger now. Right there. Keep coming, keep going. Don't turn the wheel yet. Don't turn the wheel yet. Passenger. Look at you. Look at you doing Bronco things. That was so sick. Great job, all the way up. Yo, Bronco Sport, let's get it. All right, here comes Kev. That's a good line right there. Keep going. You're good right there. Passenger. Right there. Keep coming up. Driver. Driver, 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 driver. More driver, more driver. Right there. Passenger a little bit. Driver now. Alright, keep going. More driver. Right there. Passenger a little bit. Driver. Come on. Passenger. More passenger. Driver now. Driver, driver, driver. More driver. On that wall, on that wall. There you go. Passenger. All the way. Passenger, passenger. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Alright, stop right there. Woo! We're gonna do it!
Hell yeah, baby!
Alright, keep coming that line right there. Don't turn. Keep it, driver. Driver more. Right there. Keep going. Driver, 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 driver. Passenger now. There you go. All the way up. Woo! Hell yeah, Kev! Let's go!
We did it.
It's all about that good line, baby.
That's what
Let's
it's
go.
about.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
All right, next little area, this super rutted area right here. See how the Bronco Sport does first? They're gonna hug the bush, not that wide angle, and see how it does. Oh, there you go. That's the line right there. Keep going. You good? You good? You good? Now cut it the other way. All the way up. Straighten it out, all the way up. Driver more? Driver? Driver, my way, my way, my way, my way. All the way. Good job. Dude. Woo! Bronco Sport, dude. Impressive. All right, here comes Kevin. Let's get it. Here comes Kevin in his. See how he does. There's a little bit more clearance up front, so that's really nice. Passing it now, hard. Right there. All the way up. Keep going. Woo! Nice. Very nice. Dude, it's impressive. All right, team, so we just pulled up to the next section here at Cleghorn. It's that mighty rutted area right before the viewpoint. So this usually is pretty tough for trucks that are open diff. And so you guys know what we have here in store. We're gonna see if we can get them up. Let's get it. Right there, nice and slow. Nice. Come forward, up there. Keep it that way. All the way up. Keep going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're good. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Woo! Let's go Crosstrek. So another section down. Definitely impressive what these cars are being able to do. It's pretty impressive. Their systems are working. One is having to work a little bit harder, but nevertheless, they made it up every line. We walked them up. Obviously, we're choosing lines that fit their vehicle, so it's very important to make sure you choose it, and they're walking right up. So we're gonna keep going. We have a couple more sections, and then we'll get a little rutted area here that they have to climb. So it's all about power, consistency, and see if it goes up. Crystal, you ready? Keep that line all the way up. Nice and easy. Let the truck work. There you go. Woo! All right, go up and around and turn around. Nice. All the way up and around. All right, team, so we finished up Cleghorn and the sections we wanted to hit. So now I wanted to do a sand test. So I'm gonna try to dig them in and see if they can dig themselves out. So we're gonna set the Bronco up, dig her into a hole, put it in four-wheel drive, and see if they can dig themselves out. So stick around, we're gonna get it. 1, go. 3, 2, 1, pull. All right, team, so we brought them out to the sand, and apparently their system, the traction is just too good on both of the trucks. The Subi being all-wheel drive full time, and then the Bronco just being aired down. Even in two-wheel drive, we weren't able to get them stuck naturally. So, which is a big ups to them. If you bring them in a place like this to test it, and it doesn't get stuck, that's a huge win. So, I mean, there's nothing else I can say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna go talk to them, have some last, yeah, and it's soft. We're gonna have some last second remarks, and then yeah, we're gonna go eat and close it out. So Kevin's acting a fool. Good job, Kevin. All right, team, we're gonna get final remarks from everybody up, and then we'll close out the video. Let's talk to Crystal first. Crystal, this is only your second trail.
That's probably right.
Yes.
You killed it.
Thank you.
Dude, you impressed with your truck now?
Yes, I'm so impressed. I'm like so proud of
You
my
do have a
little
little
pony.
bit of plastic hanging right here that we're gonna have to fix, but it's just, you know,
Yeah.
this is what happens.
Materialistic.
Once you get taller, that'll stop happening. But right now,
Yeah, I'm so excited for being stock. I think it's a great little pony, has horsepower.
dude, you're giving the Bronco Sport series a respect.
Yeah, a real Bronco.
Hey, whoa, I wouldn't go that far, okay?
I think I should.
you did your thing for sure. I wouldn't go that far. But no, dude, I'm honestly super impressed. I thought some of that Cleghorn stuff was going to eat you guys alive, and you guys were able to do it. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it
do
was
have to
great.
take your lines, you know, not just fall in the whole type of line, but honestly, super impressed, and we're looking forward to doing some more of this.
Yeah, for being stock, I didn't add on any to the vehicle yet.
Yeah.
So it did great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for coming out.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
for bringing me out.
Kevin, talk to me, dude.
It was fun.
How do you feel, bro? You just set a different bar for all the Subi guys.
No, it was great.
Tell Gerardo to get his ass out here.
Yeah, Gerardo, you need to come out here, buddy.
Step it up, dog. You got 29. Does he have 29?
No.
That's what it is. 29. So you gotta get 29, dude.
Yeah.
But Crosstrek did good. Are you pretty impressed with your vehicle too? You did some things that you never did.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with it. Just wish I could keep momentum.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that killed me.
So your transmission did warm up a little bit, right, in a couple of the areas?
Yeah, it got up to about 255 doing the climbs, but after that it started to cool itself
So tell
down.
the people, you were telling me over the radio that you had it in a certain mode. For somebody else that has a Crosstrek and runs into situations where they need a little bit extra grip, what did you do to make it work?
Well, with the Crosstrek Sport, there's a dual X mode. So if you use option number 2, which would be deep sand and mud, that provided me enough wheel spin to keep my momentum going, but also with the traction control off, allow the wheels to keep spinning and gain traction when you're starting to slip.
Right on. So yeah, I mean, honestly, very impressive. There's a couple areas where we did have to line them up a little bit different. The Subaru never gave up. It always went up. And yeah, for you guys that do Cleghorn, now you know a Subaru can do it. And honestly, they can finish the trail if they really wanted to. They do need some sliders for like the shoe and some of the other tougher things, but I still think that they can make the whole thing with the proper spotter. So any last words, dude?
No, this is a blast. Thanks for having us out.
Hey, dude, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you.
problem.
All right, Danny, give us some love on this Bronco Sport. So you just did it with the Dakota, so you know exactly what they went kind of through.
Yeah.
I mean, you did finish the trail where we stopped, turned around to do some other testing. But how do you feel about the Bronco Sport, man?
Man, now I'm pretty impressed. I didn't think it was going to do anything that we took it through today, based off what I did with the Dakota. But I mean, it went up the same things. We gave it its proper lines, and it works. It really does work, and very impressive. And how composed it is during the tippies, that's pretty impressive in itself.
Nice, right? All right, let's move on to the Crosstrek. How do you feel about Kevin and his Crosstrek?
Crosstrek, I don't like the CVT, but he made it up everything that we put him through, just like the Bronco. Maybe the composure wasn't there. It took a little more gunning it, but it made it up everything. Probably the first Subaru to do what we just did right now.
Yeah.
And once we do a little bit more research, we'll find out. But both vehicles did amazing. Much respect to both vehicles, doing things that I'm sure no one has done with these vehicles yet.
Yep.
And can't wait to do more.
Yep. All right, team, so you got everybody's remarks, how they felt about it, and to say that there's a winner here, it's kind of tough, because honestly, everything we threw at them, they were able to knock out. The Bronco did everything, the Crosstrek did everything. The Bronco was a little bit more composed, found grip a little bit better. That rear locker system that it has did a little bit better than the X mode on the Crosstrek, and obviously the cooling problems and all of that. So if you were to say, hey, what should I buy, obviously the Bronco performed a little bit better. Subaru does have a nice name that goes with it, but the Bronco Sport, man, super surprising. It's really awesome to see what it did, especially because that's in factory form and that's not in factory form. I think if we brought a Crosstrek stock, it wouldn't be able to do what the Bronco did stock. So they're about the same price range, which is kind of cool. And then I did ask them what their EPA and fuel was. They're both getting around 24 miles to the gallon on the road, and you know, anything on dirt or anything like that will probably be half that. So again, very impressive. Shout out to Kevin, shout out to Crystal. They both did amazing. I put them through some weird perspectives, tipping them, and they both honestly drove pretty well. A couple little areas that got a little scary, but that's bound to happen at Cleghorn. So I appreciate them, appreciate you guys sticking around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We plan on taking the Bronco Sport out to do some more testing and really finding its limits. She is gonna get sliders and actually get it a little bit taller, so that's gonna be cool to see. But again, appreciate you guys. All right, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. Make sure you check us out on YouTube as always. And then keep sharing the name, man. And if you like this episode and you want to see more of like capabilities of rigs, maybe we can bring out a Rivian or some of the other trucks that don't get a lot of love or respect, and we come out and really show what they can do. It's a segment that I've kind of always wanted to do. And here was a good opportunity, and with Crystal coming out and bringing the Sport out and letting us really test it unscathed and fearless, it's easy to do something good. So appreciate you guys, one love, and we'll see you next time.